Dave has two roles. He's the medical director, but he is also the CMIO, which is the Chief Medical Information Officer. I'm watching him. Yeah, so he carries quite a few hats there, along with taking care of patients. So there's a lot of people that we have to thank. So this is the thanking part. So I'm going to go through pretty quickly. But it truly takes a village to do a project like this, and it'll be hard to recognize everyone. The other thing, people who know me, I have a problem with pronouncing names, especially with some of the French piece that I don't quite get right. So it's just a problem I have, but I'm going to try, and I apologize if I don't quite get it right. But there was a planning committee that worked on this, so I'd like to recognize, and if any of them are here, if they could stand up. I'm going to go through. So Brian, I'm just going to call him Brian G, because he has got a French last name, and I never pronounce that right, so I don't know if Brian's here. Some people are laughing. Jim Lyons, Ryan Haskell, Tammy Dickey, Sue Cronkite, yes, Janelle Cipollina, Jen Reynolds, Dara Rock, Mary Stewart, Andrew Donovan, Bill Wood, Sue Rulo, Michelle Thibodeau, Yvette Cook, Deb Dahl, and of course Dave Kaufman. Let's just give them a round of applause. These are kind of the worker bees that got to every detail, and there were details, let me tell you. Gary Giroux, oh good, I see him right there. Gary is the director of our facilities department, our engineer, and his whole team, anybody from facilities who's here. But since you're here, we're just gonna clap for you, Gary, because the others probably wouldn't. And Gary's one of those quiet individuals where you come to him with a problem and he kind of just looks at you, and then he's like, okay, I'm going to think about that. And then he comes back with a solution. We're doing some renovation back at the hospital also, which is even more complicated. So it really is a challenge to deal with some of the issues that come up. We have had an incredible partnership with the best architectural firm, Morris Switzer, and construction company, Consigli. And I see John Boyd there, and that man, though his hair doesn't look like it has much gray, but I swear we have given him many gray hairs. And it's just been an incredible partnership. Joanne McIsaac, who has worked with us, I don't know if Joanne's here, but worked with us on some of the interior design that has just been phenomenal. And I just can't say enough about how wonderful the group has been, how patient they have been with us. It's really been a great experience. Dave Thomas, Chad Whalen, Lee Follett, Jerry Dorval, Nick Monroe, Gavin Speaker of Consiglia. Again, an incredible construction firm. I can't say enough, and I know Lois feels the same way. Again, we're doing construction while we're in operation up at the hospital, which is a very sensitive thing to do. And their team has just become a part of us. They really have. And in fact, I know we're going to miss them. We won't miss the noise, but we're going to miss them as we go forward. So we wouldn't have been able to be where we are without them. There is one person that I really have to recognize, and she's going to hate me for this, but Lois Macias, yes, you knew. She's Vice President of Integrated Services and Physician Practices. She spearheaded this whole project. And, I think the gift that Lois has is that she listens. And when you have so many opinions about, many opinions from providers, patients, support staff, about how a space should look, and patients, it was really important to pull that all together and to really make it into something that is wonderful as today. So Lois, if you could just come up here for a minute. I know you gotta. I'm not gonna make you talk, so that's okay. I wouldn't surprise you like that. So this is a picture of the original design and a picture of how it looks now. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. I'd also like to welcome up Ben Sprague to talk with us a little bit and give us a welcome from the City Council.